everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be setting up my fitness planner for the week of April 28th through May 4th. But before I start, I always go over the week prior to let you guys know what I did and if I had a good week or not. This week, the last week, I skipped 2 days of the gym. Thursday I had company, and then Friday, I think it just got away from me. It was just too busy. And I don't like that Fridays, I don't know why they close early on Fridays and Saturdays. Why? It's the weekend. People want to work out. They want to be in the gym. So yeah, I got off of work and I had other stuff I had to do. So, and they close, like I said, they close early on Fridays. So I didn't end up going, but I went to my body pump class on Saturday and on Monday. I did the treadmill for an hour, and yeah, that was it. So I only had 1 day of cardio last week. Wow. And then 2 days of my body pump. So got to do better this week. And noted all my food or my steps. Like I said, when I don't work out, they're usually no more than 1,500 steps I do the day. And I think starting next week, I'm going to, well, this week, it's a Sunday, I think I'm going to start doing some treadmill, some cardio work on the days that I have my body pump. I used to do that before, but I wasn't doing it just now because I didn't want to overwhelm myself and then get discouraged, and didn't want to overwhelm myself, burn out, get discouraged, and quit. That's usually the cycle if I do too much too soon. But now I'm feeling a little bit better. This is my second week of body pump. Actually, Saturday, I did really good with my weights. I did extra weights for the back track when we were working our back. And I did extra weights for chest. And I'm telling you guys, I am feeling it, okay? And I love that soreness when you work out with weights. I really did miss that when I wasn't going to the gym, and now that I'm back, I love, it hurts, but it's like a reminder, like, yeah, girl, you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like your body giving you a fist bump, like, yeah, you're doing it. So, I was glad about that. I had a really good workout on Saturday, and I was going to stay after and do some cardio, treadmill work or whatever, but, I had errands to run, and I didn't want to be out in the rain too much because it was a rainy Saturday, and I was glad that I actually got up and went, because rainy Saturday, rain plus Saturday equals a super lazy day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to just chill in the bed and just watch movies and relax. But I got up, and that's why I was going to get up, because I knew I had errands to run. So I was like, maybe if I get up early enough and get there by 8, I can do an hour of the treadmill, since I didn't go Friday. That was my thing. I was going to go earlier and hit the treadmill and then do the class. But like I said, I woke up to rain, and it was kind of chilly, and I took everything in me to get up and get to that class. So that's what happened. And I couldn't stay, like I said, because I had errands. But I was planning on trying to go before the class started. So I think for tomorrow, the body pump starts at 6:30. So I'm going to try to get there an hour early. Plus, it's better for me to get there an hour early, because the saying for fitness world is you never skip a Monday. And I keep telling you guys, like, Monday for parking is bananas at this gym. So, it's not going to hurt me to get there earlier than 6:30. I will, hopefully it would be better for me to find a spot to park. And then I can get that in and do my body pump and be done. I would be so proud of myself if I do that. And I think I want to do that tomorrow. And then I'll do my 2 days of cardio. I'll have a rest day, probably Wednesday. And then Saturday, I will try to see how I feel. Even if I can get 30 minutes in on the treadmill, that'll be good. As you guys can see, I'm doing so much better with my miles. I got 2.6 in. And, oh, here it is. Last Friday, I was 2.55. So I'm still increasing my miles which is wonderful. That means my body is really getting adjusted to being back on the treadmill, to actually moving my body. So I got up to, I think, 2.6 or 2.7 in speed the last 30 minutes. And again, I felt comfortable. I didn't feel like I was doing too much. Well, it was a little, because you still have to, like, you know, I don't want to be comfortable, but 2.6, 2.7 was walking briskly, and I wasn't hurting or anything. I told you guys before, I think I did, like rotating my ankles and stuff, exercising and stretching my ankles out before I start doing the treadmill really, really helps from keeping my ankles from hurting when I start walking. Every time I just do a couple of, you know, rotating my ankles back and forth, and then I'm ready to go. So I try to do that every time I start to get on the treadmill, because I don't want my ankle bothering me. So I was good at 2.6, 2.7. I don't remember which it was. For 30 minutes. And I usually keep it on. If I do anything over 2.5, I get the incline up a little bit, so it's a little bit more cardio involved as well. So that's exciting. And here we are in a brand new month. Not yet, but by the end of this week we'll be in May. And that means it's time to weigh in for the month already, you guys. How is that? I feel like I just weighed in for April. But that was kind of late because I got sick and stuff. So I can't really count that. I'm hoping that this month is a better month altogether. Oh, but May. Yeah, May I'm going to skip some days. May, yeah, I'm not going to make it the week of Go Wild. Yeah, it'll only be a couple of days in the gym, but we're going to make it work. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so I have some florals from PlanningPriss that are gorgeous and I want to use. And then I already pulled all of my essential stickers. I'm hoping I have them all here. And then I have Healthy Hero, because I remember I like these icons. So the days I do my body pump, I want to use that. And the days I do cardio, I want to use these. Do I want to use these because they're red? It doesn't really go. I don't know. I guess I will. What does it matter? Like, come on. And I found one girl that kind of matches. So I'm going to use her. And then I have, oh, let's grab, well, I have Live.Love.Posh's Chic Fitness and Floral Fitness on the side if I need quotes, which I probably will. And then we're going to get started. Are we going to just, let me just do my functional stuff first, and then we will get into decorating mode. Yeah, so I find that my shoulders are the weakest parts. It's the hardest thing to work for me, but I love doing shoulders. Especially the, what do you call those? Oh gosh, I can't remember. But they are the weakest part. Biceps, I don't have trouble with. I don't have trouble with push-ups or, oh, lunges. I hate lunges. Oh my gosh, I hate lunges so bad. I hate lunges. The back, I like, but it makes my back hurt, which is supposed to do that. But just some clean and presses sometimes can be a killer. Oh, and I don't like the chest press, not the chest press, the overhead presses. Oh my gosh. They work, but they kill you. They work, but it's a doozy. Yeah, with my shoulders, I have to be very careful with them. I try to lift lower for my shoulders because one time I tried to do more and I don't know what I did to my shoulder, but it was out for, I was out for like 4 weeks with my shoulder. Not out, but I couldn't do any of the shoulder, what you call it, any of the shoulder exercises because my left shoulder had enough. So I try not to overdo it. I always use very light weights when it comes to my shoulders. But I used to love biceps, but I don't know, for some reason biceps too has become a little bit of a struggle. And that used to be something that was really easy for me to do. But I'm getting there. I'm going to get back there. And what else? Triceps. I love working triceps because anything that helps my arms slim down, I'm all for it. I will do it hurting and crying. I will do it. I will do it upset, pissed off. I'm going to do it. In my mind, I'll be cussing out the instructor, but I'm going to do it because I know in the end, my arms will be looking much better. All right. Oh, I forgot to wipe that stuff out. But yeah, I'm so happy to be back in my body pump. Wait, let me see how I was doing in my body pump class. Oh, I had it over there. Let me see what I was doing last week. Oh, I had this. All right, underneath. I think I'm going to just put them on the bottom. My water still needs work, my water intake. Still working on making sure I get my water in. And it's not like I'm replacing it drinking like sodas or anything else. I'm not a big soda drinker at all. If I am in the mood for soda, I usually have a Sprite or a ginger ale. Very rare do I have a Coke or anything else. I think I had a Coke last year. I think that was the last time I had a Coke. And before then, I couldn't tell you because I don't drink soda like that. I've never been one to have like cases of sodas and things like that in the house because I was just never a big soda drinker. But yeah, my thing is if I'm not drinking water, I'm not drinking anything. And that's not good. I should be drinking throughout the day to keep hydrated, and I don't, and that's not a good thing at all. So I have to do better with that. I need to get more salmon. Oh, I forgot to check to see if it was going to be on sale this week. I didn't go to the store after church today like I usually do because I went yesterday to grab a few things. So tonight I'm going to I said baked because I'm thinking of baked. I'm going to make some baked turkey wings with potatoes. Potatoes are my favorite, guys. I don't know if you know this, but I love potatoes. Any form of potatoes. I can't think of a way that a potato is made that I do not like. But I'm gonna make, so when you guys, I know sometimes you'll be like, she makes everything with potatoes. It's either potatoes or the instant rice. Oh no, one of these is my rest day. What day is my rest day? Wednesday. That's why this goes on Saturday. Are you guys pumped for the week ahead? Let's go. You guys, are you excited? Are you prepped? Food is prepped. Are you ready to go? I'm ready. I'm ready to go. And I have to use a black box because I didn't have another one of those. Didn't want to do it, but I figured you probably can't really tell when I take the pic, so we're just going to do that. And I put on one of my shirts, and that used to feel like, this is one of the reasons why I knew I had to go back to the gym, because my shirt sleeves were starting to feel like blood pressure cuffs on my arm, and I was like, oh no, Jesus, oh no, 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 we ain't doing that. So I haven't worn one of those t-shirts in a while, and I put one on the other day, and it was loosey-goosey. I was so excited and so proud. I was like, oh my gosh, and I just started going back to the gym, and my shirt's already starting to feel better. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's nothing like that. See, that's the NSVs I'm talking about. I need to write that down. For last week. I need to journal that. Felt really good. Felt really good. I was like, uh-oh. You're doing it, girl. You are doing it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna use this one instead. It's my rest day. So I pulled this one because I didn't see that until later on. Wait, let me hold on to those. All right, let's put some florals down. Super excited. I felt so good in that shirt. It was getting, that's when I was like, okay, this is getting bad when I'm putting my shirts on that I normally wear, and it's like, and then my shirts, this is how I do my clothes. So my t-shirts that I buy, I wear, right? But when they get too old to wear outside or whatever, you wash them out how many other times, they turn into my pajama tops. They transition over to pajama tops. And yeah, it was getting to the point where my pajama tops were fitting me like regular shirts. And I was like, oh, yeah, those were the pajama tops that were bigger. They got bigger on me since I had lost the weight before. So I was like, oh, I could just wear these as pajama tops because they're like big and loose now. So those shirts starting to feel like regular shirts again. And I was like, we're not going to do that. That is not what's up. Okay? That's what we're not going to do. What we're not going to do is have stuff fitting proper that should be super big. new month, and thankfully it starts on Thursday, so that's going to be in between my body pump classes on Monday and Saturday, because I don't want to be all swollen and stuff when I'm trying to weigh in. I don't know if that's really a thing or not, but I think it is for me. So I'm like, this works out kind of good. Do I do this or do I do this? Let's bring it to the bottom. Let me see if I can find a quote to put there. And maybe a quote to put over here, since I got some empty space. All right, let's do... I need to start taking some multivitamins too. I keep saying it, but I always forget to grab them. Oh, maybe I could do the watches on my cardio days, right? Since they match instead of the hearts. This is a cardio day. Well, I need to document some stuff, so I have to be mindful of where I'm placing this. And this is a cardio day and Friday. These look like Band-Aids. I just like to fill up the space and not have it so empty. All right, so we got this going. Let's see if we can get some quotes. Yes, I'm going to make some baked turkey wings tonight and potatoes. Oh, and some carrots. Did I tell you guys a story about my carrots that I made perfectly the last time, and then they fell on the ground? Not on the ground, on the floor in the kitchen. Not the ground. I want to put this here. Where am I going to put this? No. All right, we got to get pumped, guys. Are you pumped? Nobody answered me. I said, are you pumped for the week ahead? We have goals to crush, right? We have veggies to eat, water to drink, exercises to do. We are pretty busy, okay? You can't even say we don't have nothing to do next week. You got plenty. Eat, sleep, gym. We got plenty to do. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna squeeze it. I'm gonna squoze it. Sorry for what I said during burpees. Oh my gosh. Gotta love them. I don't sweat. I sparkle. Wait, did I find? Okay, yeah. All right. I think we're done. I think we have done all that we can do. You know, these little thingy-jiggies. And then this one. I'm trying to use all the ones I pulled. I woke up in beast mode. Here we go. Cute. All right. We are done and done. Let's sit that there until I'm done because I don't know where that goes. All right. We are done with our fitness spread for this week. And let's get the planner. Soon I will be doing my April update, right? Yeah, because the last one was for March. We'll be doing our April fitness update. Yeah, we're still in April. So that video will be posting soon. Give you all the deets. All right. I like how this came out. Super cute. All right. So I used some florals from PlanningPriss. She actually had a sale this past weekend, Friday and Saturday, with half off. Yeah, but I will link her Etsy shop in the description. I don't have a code, but you can always click the link and it'll bring you right over to her shop. I used these icons, came from Healthy Hero. Quotes I got from Live.Love.Posh's Chic Fitness. I will also have her website. Well, let's go through Happy Planner. Happy Planner is Sweat, Smile, Repeat, and Healthy Hero. This is the accessory book. This and this I don't see on the website, but they have other fitness sticker books that are probably on sale. So I will link Happy Planner as well in the description. And then we have quotes from Live.Love.Posh's Chic Fitness sticker book. And I will have her website linked. I have an affiliate link for hers that will bring you to her website. And she has 2 fitness sticker books. She also has fitness inserts. If you just need to add a fitness section to your everyday already, your catch-all planner, you can do that. That will be on her website. You can use my code Mika10. That'll get you 10% off of anything on her website, not including any of the box sets or bundles. But again, she does have fitness-related items on her website as well, if you want to go check it out. Also, she has budget inserts too, which is really good, and budget stickers. And other stickers and other planner stuff. And she just has a lot of great items there. Planner covers. This planner cover is Live.Love.Posh. Really sturdy, really nice. But yeah, if you haven't heard of her or you just never saw her website, you should go check it out. Really, really nice planner stuff. And that is going to be it, you guys, for this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell so you are notified when new videos are uploaded. Y'all, let's have such a great week this week, right? We're going to have such a great week. We're going to drink all our water. I'm talking to myself, too. We're going to drink all our water. We're going to eat healthy. And we're going to work out. And I want to do extra, like I said, for Monday and Saturday. I want to do my class and I want to do some cardio as well on those days because we got to keep the party going. I think putting that shirt on the other day and feeling how, I mean, it's not drastically loose, but I could tell the difference, that it's not as tight. That really got me pumped. It was like, oh, wait, what? Say it ain't so. It is so. So yeah, I'm ready to go this week. I'm ready to go. You guys should be ready to go too. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's do this. Also, when I do my monthly updates, if you are following along on my weight loss journey and you are also getting your weight loss journey started or in the middle of it, whatever, let me know what your stats are, like how many pounds did you lose or whatever, how you think you did for the month as well. And also let me know if you guys are weighing yourself daily, weekly, or monthly. I only weigh myself monthly because I don't need the negativity in my life on a daily basis. And yeah, I still feel like I'm in such a fragile place mentally with my working out that I don't want to be discouraged from doing what I need to do. So at this present time, I can only handle a monthly update. I cannot get up there daily and I cannot get up there weekly. I'm just going to do a monthly weigh in and that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I used to do dailies and I used to do weeklies. And I know from doing those, I am not in that space and place to do it like that no more. So maybe when I get a little bit lower, like in my weight and a little further into my weight loss journey, then I can do that. But right now I know where I am. I know where I am mentally and I cannot handle that. So I'm just doing my monthly updates and I do not touch that scale until the month is up. That's the only time I jump on that scale. So let me know in the comments how you guys are doing and when you weigh yourself. And also, are you measuring yourself? I need to do that too for the next month. I want to start doing my measurements because I am with weightlifting now. And that really does help tone your body and get you a little tighter. So I'm going to start I'm doing my measurements so I can keep track of that as well. But then, yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday or whatever day you're watching. I hope you're having an awesome day. And yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to kill it this week. We're going to prep. We're going to do everything we need to do. And with that, I will talk to y'all later. Okay? Bye.